Hey everybody, Kevin Lewis here with Home Life Benchmark Titus. Today I want to make a quick video, show you 5 secret sources of income that you might have hiding away to help make that down payment that much sooner. Whether you're planning to put 20% down payment, or maybe you're just looking to do 5% and get an insured mortgage through the Canada Mortgage Housing Corporation, you can always look at more places to find down payment money. No buyer in the history of real estate has ever said, I've got too much down payment. So today let's take a look at 5 different sources that you might have some extra money lying around or accessible to save up in order to get that down payment that much sooner. The first source I want to point out is if you're a first-time home buyer. If you're a first-time home buyer, of course, you get access to the British Columbia First-Time Home Buyers Grant. Now this grant will allow you to use some of your own assets. If you have an RRSP fund saved up, you can borrow up to $35,000 out of that RRSP tax-free as long as you pay yourself back over the next 15 years, and you can borrow that and make part of your down payment. What better way to make savings for long term and get the down payment to get into the house that you want that much sooner? On top of that, the First Time Homebuyers Act also allows you to save on your property transfer tax for a first-time home buyer. Any savings is good savings. Next tip may seem somewhat obvious, but a lot of people need to hear it as well. And the simple answer is just save your money better. Check your budget. Check where your money is currently going. Do we really need to have that Netflix, the Hulu, subscribe to cable, get your Xbox Live, have a brand new iPhone, drive a brand new car, 3 flat screen TVs in your house? Maybe you do, but if that's what your goal is in life, you might not be able to afford a house that much sooner. Take a look at what you're spending your money on. Maybe scale a few things back, maybe pack a lunch for the next year or so, and you might just find that a little bit of saving here, a little bit of saving here adds up to that down payment that you thought might have been impossible. And of course, I can't make a video about where you can get some extra down payment money without talking about the Bank of Mom and Dad. Bank of Mom and Dad is one of the best banks you could possibly go to. Friends, family, aunts and uncles, grandparents. If you want to get that house and you found the right house, but you just don't have that down payment, you can often work out things with family and friends to get money together in order to get almost an interest-free loan and pay them back over time once you start to make more money or once you've built some equity on your home. Another easy example of where you might be able to pull some money out of is your own stuff that you already own. Take a look at what you have. Take a look through your garage, through your storage. Do you really ride that dirt bike that you bought 3 years ago? Or do you just let it sit there and hope that you'll get out again soon? Do you have 4 sets of golf clubs? Because I know you're only allowed 14 clubs on the course at once, and I'll admit I have more clubs than I should have, but there comes a time where maybe there's just too many. Maybe that car you're driving, it's a nice car. You decided to get the BMW when you were younger and you really wanted that car. Maybe it's time to take a look and get something that's a little bit more practical, sell the more expensive car and get yourself in. Now, I'm not telling you how to do anything here. These are just examples of how we can make things come together in order to make that first home that much more affordable and more realistic. One of the easiest ways to make more money is, well, simply work more hours. Whether it's overtime or getting another job, it doesn't have to be a long-term thing. It's just enough that you can supplement your income in order to put money away into savings and still live the life you want to live. The other bonus to working more hours is you're spending more time working, so you need to spend less money to entertain yourself outside of work hours. Of course, this can get exhausting, so make sure you take some time for yourself and to spend some time and relax, because nobody wants to burn out. But at the end of the day, if that goal is to get into a new home, sometimes sacrifices need to be made, and sometimes those sacrifices might just be a second job or extra overtime hours. These are just 5 examples of where you might be able to pull some extra money out of. Obviously, you're not going to do all of these. I don't expect anybody to make massive sacrifices to buy your next house. And of course, I understand that the market is very hard to get into as prices have gone up so high. I'm not trying to make this video to say that, oh, it's just a matter of do these 5 simple steps and you're going to get into your next home. I understand that it's not as simple as that, and it is going to take some hard work and some time of saving. But I want to be here for you every step of the way, and if you have any questions about the market or how to get into the next home or different home buyers programs, please feel free to reach out to me. 604-218-5635. I look forward to helping you get into your next home.